which is like sounds kind of good. Like we'll try it again, and I'm into it. I'm hooked.
Malf and I tried to get into it
a lot.
Unfortunately,
I was having an okay time.
we happened to be playing with Daniel, who for whatever reason decided it was PvP. And whenever he would like discover something, like in the tutorial, even he wouldn't tell us. He was just like trying to build his own spaceship and then like escape from us. What a shot!
Oh.
Dan, I think he tries to sometimes, you know, to encourage the chaos.
Yeah, he's trying to make it entertaining. I don't blame him for that.
He loves PvP, that guy.
He does.
Every time I hear about his love of games and stuff, it's always some like hardcore
battle royale
PvP sort of. Oh, nice.
Sorry, I'm skipping my rotation.
It's fine.
I actually read the other day that No Man's Sky finally is like mostly positive reviews.
Yeah,
they had a pretty rocky
6
start.
years or something.
Yeah, it was a really rocky start. I remember when it came out. It was just people were not happy with it, and I just don't think it was a great game when it first came out. But
yeah, I mean they overpromised a lot of stuff, and then they're just like, well, we better just get the game out there, and it's like, oh.
Nice save. Nice save. It was very funny because, like, I remember. They just overpowered me. I remember, like, when they announced it and they were talking about it. I mean, I'm not saying I was like the only person who kind of smelled it, but I had worked with Hello Games like to play their previous 2 releases, Joe Danger and Joe Danger 2. Which were like super indie like trials type games, and then they're like, we're gonna make a game where you can explore like the whole universe, and I'm like, I don't know. Last game was just a guy who rides a little motorcycle in 2D. It seemed very ambitious, but I'm glad they got there.
Yeah, no, it's really good now. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's just really chill. It's like I love how you can just sort of get in your spaceship and leave a planet and land on. I mean, all that stuff's been in since day one, but there's just so much stuff worth doing. You know what I mean? That you appreciate the sort of original stuff as well. Which is kind of nice. So, like, you can build like a fleet. You get this like big like capital ship that you can land on, and you can have like multiple ships that you can store on it and stuff. You can build bases. You can build underwater bases now. Like, oh man, it's nuts. So much stuff you can do. Been good. I played like 60 hours of it in the past week.
In the past week?
They had drops for it, right?
Yeah, they had drops for the past 5 days, which is pretty.
Like, what kind of stuff do you get? Like cool ships or something?
Or? Yeah, every day there's a new ship, like a Class A ship. So it's like, it's a bit like a gacha, you know? Like
don't give Star Citizen ideas. Dude.
Oh, don't even get me started about Star Citizen, man.
You know, I don't care about it. It's like because I remember playing Freelancer.
Freelancer was great.
Yeah, back in the day, and that was this is my bad.
No, you're good,
great.
You're good.
But I backed it in like whenever like it first came out, like late 2011 or 2012.
Oh no, sorry, I missed that.
No, my controller I think came unplugged.
Freelancer is a great game. God, I love it.
Oh yeah, well I was excited. I was like, oh, Chris Roberts working on this, like that'll be sweet. But it's just like, I don't know, it's weird because people just keep giving them money, isn't it? Up to like $500 million now.
Yeah, it's like the most crowdfunded game I think even
it's just the most funded
expensive
game.
Yeah,
period. Even like I think GTA 5 was like 200 and some million, but that's also like for like 50 million and just like advertising and all that other crap. Like,
I love the idea of it, and from a lot of like the sort of trailers and stuff I've seen of it, it looks great, but I've never heard anything positive about it. Like, most people just complain about it, so it's like it's hard to.
It doesn't matter how good it is. It's the fact that like people have literally like gone through university, graduated, got jobs, and like have 2 kids.
Stopped playing
like
games.
when they, it's like it's still not out.
I wanted this game to come out, but now I'm an adult and I'm not looking
Now my
forward to it
grandkids
anymore.
will play it when it finally comes out.
Hey, you know, it's
Oh,
an
God.
asset when you've invested. Well, that's my bad. Like $75,000 into a ship, you can just will it to your grandkids. And
Honestly,
in-
you know,
they
like,
can
Put
be
that
like a
into
bounty hunter.
will.
Yeah.
I want my great great grandson to inherit the ship that I'm entitled to. For
dude,
kickstarting.
he'll sell it as an NFT.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're changing the game, you know.
Oh, you don't even get me started on NFTs, man. Now you're speaking my language.
Shit, sorry, I didn't have any
That's
boost.
okay.
Oh, nice try.
It's just a nice
I-
warm up.
Yeah, this is definitely a warm up. Definitely.
Just a nice warm up.
Here you go.
My
Oh.
brain is still. I've played like 7 hours straight of Spelunky, so it's
Oh,
like my
yeah.
hand and eyes and
Oh
everything.
man, I played a lot of No Man's Sky, but also something I've done a lot of in the past week is, and my brain just feels like mush now from it. Is man, I've watched so many 9/11 documentaries.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, jeez, I'm dead. I'm just so drained. Like they've all been like really interesting and good and stuff, but oh my god,
What's that?
the worst.
There's the one I haven't watched it yet. It's on Netflix though.
Loose change.
No,
The Turning Point
The
one?
Turning Point. Yeah, that's the one I
Yeah.
saw, or I didn't see, but I saw that it's on there.
It's good. It goes into a lot of like the lead up, like sort of like the events that led up to 9/11, and then a lot of the aftermath stuff as well, like Afghanistan and
Yeah.
Iraq and WMD and all that kind of stuff too. It's pretty interesting. I've been watching this one called One Day in America. It's like a National Geographic one.
Yeah, I saw that a little on cable this weekend, actually.
Yeah, it's all footage, like you know,
wow.
that was taken at the time. I guess mostly on camcorders, which at the time would have been, you know, digital camcorders would have been around for sure. It's like 2001.
Yeah,
right?
not great quality, but yeah.
No, it was, but like a lot of it's been sort of restored and pieced together and stuff, and it's, man, some of it is insane. On cable.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I get roasted enough by my own audience for still owning cable. But it's really nice to like turn it on and then be like, oh, hockey's not on, and then just go watch like Netflix or something.
Our equivalent of cable over here is like satellite Sky. It's called
okay.
Sky. Okay. So
Oh yeah, we know Sky. Yeah.
You get Sky, and you got to get like a decoder box and stuff. And there's a whole bunch of channels that you get, and you get a bunch of Sky channels, and the Sky channels have ads on them and stuff. And that's whatever. But they have a streaming service as well called Now TV, and you have to pay monthly for it, you know. So you're like, okay, fine. But they still show ads. Like, so you subscribe to, you pay for it, and they still show ads. It's insane.
That is crazy.
That's. I mean, they're doing that slowly. You see, with you know, hockey's gonna become like you know, like soccer and stuff. I guess it's like a large part of the culture or whatever. But like for hockey, it's not. But they put the ads on the helmets because of COVID, and then like that pretty much is just like, you know, it's a matter of time. So now they're like allowing like 3x3 inch patches or something on the jerseys, but you know, then
I mean, if you want to watch football on Now or Sky, you have to get the sports package, which is like absurd. It's so expensive. I don't even know how anybody enjoys it. Like you'd be watching every game just thinking like, oh god, I'm so poor.
$40 game.
Never gonna recover from this.
They only play once a week too. Well,
Yeah.
if you're watching your team only, I guess.
Like weekends, yeah.
The thing that ticks me off is like, so it's like called Center Ice or Game Time or Game Center or whatever it is for hockey, and you buy it, and then it's like they even in the app they'll like, what's your team, and then they'll kind of like highlight the videos and games whenever they're playing, and then you go to watch it, like, but if you're, sometimes it's not so bad for me because like I watch the Jets and they're in Winnipeg, right, so they're not like
Blacked out.
local.
Yeah.
But like if I were a Leafs fan, You go to watch the game, and it's like, hey, this game's blacked out. You go to your local cable provider. And it's like, frick you! I spent $150 on this, so I can just watch all the hockey games, and I don't have to have cable.
Yeah, I think it's
like
mostly useful if you want to watch a team that's not located where you live, which is most people's favorite team.
yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
it's
I was laughing because like the stadiums have some of the networks, like in football, like the Jets, for example, weirdly enough, do blackouts because they want to encourage people to actually go to the games. I think the Blackhawks were like that for a while too. But like with COVID still kind of going on, obviously, they have stadium level restrictions, but they're still doing the blackouts. And you're like, well, I can't even go to the game. Like, not that I'd want to watch the Jets to begin with, but
Hey,
I bet you'd
MALF
have a
likes
good
them.
time. Yeah, I mean, they're
Malf
good
wants to go
Jets.
see all the Jets games.
I would love to actually. Nick Ehlers, my Danish prince, like just watching him
oh yeah,
fly in and out of the zone is like, oh my god.
he could have been ours too. Scary.
Dude,
thought.
it's messed up. But hey, Virtanen's gone over to the KHL, right?
Yeah. He signed in the Russian Super League.
Yeah.
There's a Russian Super League?
Yeah, there's like a Russian NHL where if you're like under investigation for sexual harassment, you can still get like a contract and
Can you get
Let's
You get in
go!
trouble for doping in the NHL?
Yes.
You can.
thing?
It happens.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy that's now got traded to the Jets, Nate Schmidt, was caught with something a few years ago. And I can't remember how he got suspended. Was it 20
Imagine
games?
you were doping and then you got your name legally changed to Doper, like your last name. Mike Doper.
Like 0 game suspension, but
just to flaunt it in front of everyone. Yeah, I'm a doper. What
Or
about
just
it?
like a tattoo on your forehead, like dope.
I love dope. I love dope.
Dope.
I always remember like I think it was the 2002 Olympic, maybe it was 2006, but Montreal Canadiens goalkeeper Jose Theodore got busted for doping, and then when the results actually came out, it turned out my man was just taking Rogaine, and I was like,
Oh shit.
I guess the Rogaine is also like a masking agent to mask
It's got,
performance
doesn't it
enhancing
have, like,
drugs.
It's got like beta
Oh.
blockers and stuff in it.
Yeah,
doesn't
there's
Rogaine?
it does
Sure, it's got
something
all sorts of
hormonal
crap
for
in it.
sure.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, not only did people first think he was kind of like a cheater, but then they're like, oh no, he's not a cheater. He's just bald and sensitive about it. He's just insecure.
He really is a villain.
It's just a bit, not much of a cheater, but still very much a pumpkin eater.
Hey man,
Don't
it's
get
almost
around that
October. Who isn't a pumpkin eater?
Pumpkin
Yeah, hell
pie
yeah.
with a little whipped cream, baby.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I haven't had pumpkin pie honestly since I left Canada. Like,
Really?
I'm pretty sure the last time I had it was probably the last time I had Thanksgiving with my parents, which was like 20 plus years ago.
You should make some.
I would have thought it's
I
like
can't, man.
popular
COVID
in
and
England.
stuff. I can't even can't travel now.
You can get a can of the pumpkin filling.
Oh, I guess so.
Can of
And
Kins.
just do up a pie crust.
Did I tell you guys about canned hot dogs here? You can buy hot dogs in a jar here. You don't get them in like the vac that you guys are used to.
Really?
You can either get them in a can and they're full of hot dog juice, or in a see-through jar.
So
Dude,
they're like brined up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, like pickles. Nice.
Wow,
gotta
that's
keep
great.
it.
Nice shot. Is that what Fred Durst was talking about with the hot dog water?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, I thought he was just like, my grandma used to boil like 8 hot dogs for lunch every day.
I mean, maybe she did.
I mean, maybe, yeah. Like,
And then the leftover water I thought was the hot dog water.
It's like the juice, yeah. Well, I mean, like that's the thing too, right? If you boil like up 8 hot dogs in a pot, the water left over is gonna be.
waste not, want not.
It's-
You could use
with
that
stock.
to start to
Yeah.
get a gravy going or
Yeah,
something.
dude, I love hot dog stock.
I mean, jars of hot dogs kind of weird, but I don't know where I've seen it, like some show or something, maybe like My Strange Addiction, but like chicken, like a whole chicken in a can, and there's like even like a whole burger in like a can. I saw on one. It's
Oh, I've
like
never seen a burger in a
it's like
can.
what is wrong with the world? Like who is buying burgers in a can and a chicken in a can, man? What's up?
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't get this actually. I was so close. Oh, I see.
Oh no,
Just in
Ryan!
front.
Yeah.
It was the Doomsday Prepper show.
Ah.
Every week they like cook up like 40 pounds of like chickens and put them in a jar, and then they like eat the old ones that have been sitting there for years because you know they've only got so much shelf life. That's where I saw it.
Dude, I can't believe this guy just like admitted to being a Smurf. Maine
Well,
got banned. I'm trying to get back to Champ 3 and 3's Lamau. Sheesh.
Maybe it's a bluff to get us to forfeit.
Really? Because it's 3-0 and 90 seconds.
Yeah, but
into
that
the
last
game?
goal, like I could have stopped it, but the other guy was charging at me, so I had to get out of the way.
Yeah, I
and-
saw that. He was running interference after his
Yeah.
friend did like the old alley-oop over both of us.
Watch, we're gonna win now.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
I wasn't sure.
Hey,
if
remember
you,
last time we played this and I got like 20 own goals and
I do.
screwed up a lot.
There were some great moments there.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say they're great. Stuff happened for sure though.
Oh,
Oh,
one of the
whoa!
guys
Let's
quit.
go!
Oh,
Oh, I'm
shit.
sorry, Sips. I didn't know you were going for it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Little doink doink. Get disconnected.
Oh, did he? Now's our chance.
It's 3-2,
guys.
baby. There's a chance.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Got that.
Good, sir.
Nice.
Oh, he's back. Son of a
Oh, frick.
band in real time.
Oh,
What a
oh
shot.
my god! I
Ah.
can't believe it.
You know? This guy's a Diamond Tournament winner, Season 4.
Jeez, that was
It's-
really nice.
They're the Smurf City.
Smurf City.
Smurf City. Dude, the Rocket League player base has been making me extremely punchers lately.
Yeah.
I-
Punchers. We want poppers, not
Yeah,
poppers.
I'd like more poppers. Did I tell you that I played with a guy? I went up 3-1, and he asked his team to forfeit, and then they said no, and then he said, fine, you guys can play if you want, Lamau. You're just going to learn bad habits, and then he just typed the lyrics to Bob Marley's Buffalo Soldier in chat for the next, like, 3.5 minutes.
Nice. What did he get them right? Because I know some of them, but not all of them.
Well,
That could've been
he typed Buffalo Soldier in the heart of America, fighting for survival. I can't remember
Yeah.
what came after that.
fighting for survival in the heart of it. Whoa.
But great
There you go.
save.
Nice save,
Thank you
nice
very
save.
much. Little Doink Doink was trying to show off to his friend,
Yeah.
friends not friends. And I foiled it. I stopped him.
These
Dead in
guys
his
have got a
track.
great possession game. Like, no doubt
Possess
about that.
this.
Possess this, he says. Look at that. Just tore him up.
What do you think the guy got his main got banned for?
Probably toxicity.
Toxicity.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of toxicity in ranked.
I
amazing
got a
shot.
I reported a dude and they said that when I logged in the next time he got banned.
Hey, love to
It was a
hear
very easy banning because he was saying some racist things. But I was a little bewildered. I'm like, did this guy just like finally snap and I happened to be there, or did nobody else like report this piece of trash? You know?
He's trash.
Trash.
Yeah, I don't know if people. So it depends on the game. I don't think I've ever reported anybody in this game, but
Really? Because like every time we play Warzone, you report everybody.
Oh yeah, Warzone. That like it's the complete opposite. I've got this spectrum where Rocket League is on one side. I've never reported Warzone completely the other side. I don't think I didn't report. Like I was reporting everybody, all the time, every game. Every single person that killed me got reported.
this dude's talking, huh? Xbox honestly sucks. Let's go. Owned. Based in Sony pill.
Oh, that's so much more entertaining than winning.
I just can't imagine. I mean, I guess it's just when you're like 12. This is just how your brain works. But like, you know, you're in a game with like high platinum, low diamonds, and you're like, yeah, well, I'm grand champion. Well, okay, then what are you doing playing with losers like us?
Yeah.
It's a warm up.
Nice shot.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, like, again, like...
I really frigged the game for us there. 4 seconds, 7 goals. We can do it.
Oh, I thought
Like-
I thought I could. If that went in, man, that would have been freaking sick.
Unless this guy hasn't done his placements, if he's grand champion, wouldn't it have placed him, like, at least in champion?
Who cares? He's a loser. I hate him.
He is a loser. I'm just like, I'm a little bewildered. Oh yeah, he hasn't placed, I guess. There you go. What a jerk.
What a dingus.
You guys were
Shut out.
Yeah, I
I
didn't. I don't even know
I
how to
didn't.
report this.
I think it's...
It's not as easy as in Warzone. Warzone
No, it's
not.
like...
very easy.
I think it's
to
like the
report.
back button on your controller, maybe, or something, or...
It's just
You can do it-
in game. You just
Oh yeah, you can do it from the main menu after if you're quick enough to. Because it'll show like recent players or something, so you can just. Oh well. You guys want to weigh in on my poll?
What was your
Uh-huh.
poll? I'd love
Is it
to.
about cheese again?
No, I gotta finish the cheese tournament actually.
It's not. It's not done. It was. I thought you
No,
started
I
in
did,
like
and
April.
then I forgot. I mean, we still got like probably like 6 rounds or 8 rounds of just or like goes of the first round. We're not even in round 2, baby.
We haven't even made it to the
Non-stop
top
cheese.
32 yet.
I don't know how many. I think I started with 20 something maybe. I don't know. But no.
That's a lot
Okay,
of
so
cheese.
you can make any sandwich you want, you know,
Right.
but you gotta. It's either a
this
bagel,
one.
a bagel, or a croissant, and they're
Yeah.
both like best in class. Like it's the best bagel you've ever had, or it's the best croissant. Which do you make a sandwich with?
Well,
Oh, I think I'd make a croissant and then I'd put ham and cheese in it because man, I don't think it can be built. I don't think it could be beat. I think it's the best.
That's
I
actually
think
what
I'd get bagel fatigue. Honestly, like too many bagels.
I
I'm
do
done.
not.
But a ham and cheese croissant, man, I think I could eat one for lunch every day for the rest of my life, no problem.
a little mustard on there, maybe.
I'm not sure about mustard with the
The
old
ham and
croissant.
cheese. No.
I'm a bagel
I don't know.
man
It just
myself.
it doesn't mix well with the buttery goodness of a nice croissant.
Croissant.
What a shot!
Oh
I mean, you
shit,
seen this
that
shot?
was a nice shot.
I mean bagels, yeah. I think you can get more variety of sandwiches, but I don't know, man. Like a good
Croissants.
croissant just hits. It just
Oh.
hits.
I feel like a croissant is less about the sandwich and is more about the bread, and I respect that. I'll get a ham and cheese croissant with the best of them,
Yeah.
but I prefer a bagel, which I think its rigid construction enables more creative sandwich archetypes.
I bought some sourdough bagels today, which I'm looking forward to
Oh.
eating. I like the sort of tangy, tough flavor of a sourdough.
Tangy,
You know? There you go.
yes. A slight little bit more chew to it, I feel like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was a very poppers shot. Sips.
Thank you.
That was
Look
highly
at this.
poppers.
Whoa!
What's going on out there?
What's going on out there?
Pick my Ferrari.
And I was thinking about that. It's not even that funny of a skit, but you know the one with the bikers from space.
Yeah, guys.
Oh,
There's
yes.
motorcycles.
Yeah, looking at all the
At
different.
the motorcycle.
I don't know. It just made me laugh.
That's 2 motorcycles with a house in between. That's a good one.
It's a funny. It's a grower. You know, it grows on you.
Oh
after a
yeah,
while.
no, I like that one.
I have a proposition. It's bread related. It's not. I think you should leave.
Oh
related.
no, I missed that. Sorry.
Who are they trying to impress by making bagels so, who are they trying to impress by making baguettes so long? Ain't nobody gonna eat that whole thing before it goes
Are
stale.
you kidding me?
Are you kidding?
I do. You shut your front door.
What are you
right
talking
now.
about?
Yeah,
It's
you
too
get-
much.
You slice
It's
it up,
not
you
at
get some
all.
brie, you get some goat cheese, maybe you're into salamis and other, you know,
Or
it's
even
like
just
it's
eat the whole thing with some soup.
you know, that's
It's
basically two
great.
sandwiches, you
It's
know.
great bread
one,
to dip in
one-
some soup.
One for the morning and one for the evening.
I don't know how long it's been since I consumed like an entire baguette before it went stale. It might have never happened.
You just got to go all in. Don't worry about the carbs.
I guess
Have you
that's
ever
my
had like a
problem.
rustic baguette? They're like sort of pointy on the end. It's
Yeah,
like
that
a-
it cut your gums out.
A pain à l'ancienne. Oh man, they're so good. It's so crusty.
Yeah.
I love that.
Frick, I love a good baguette. It's like
I'm not saying that a baguette is not good. I feel like I'm being somewhat gaslit.
yeah, no,
there.
yeah. You're just oh my god,
Damn.
it's my bad.
It's just too much. Like I wish they sold more demi baguettes. So you're not the only one who can speak French, Sips.
You can get them over here. You can get like small, like half ones.
They're surprisingly not that common, at least where I live.
Right.
Does Kate not like them? You know, just split it.
Kate doesn't eat a lot of bread. She's like, and it's not a carb thing. It's just like, for whatever reason, she's not that bread forward. Whereas I'm like, that's all I
Yeah,
want to
some
eat.
people just are like that. They don't eat a lot of bread. I've
Yeah.
always eaten lots of bread.
Bread and potatoes.
Love,
Sign me
yeah, I
up.
eat a lot of potatoes as well. Like bread and potatoes.
Whereas like I like rice, but like I never like
Oh, I love rice. Too,
make it
man.
or you know it's something I seldom like order or whatever. But like I love it. I just you know it's always.
I had
potatoes.
for not well, yeah, no, it would have been last night actually. Last night for dinner I had just pasta with just like a bit of cheddar cheese on it.
Oh.
'Cause
Oh, no sauce.
no sauce, nothing. Because my wife made pasta for my kids to have like cold pasta in their lunch, and they like a bit of cheese on it. So I was like, oh, can you just make extra and I'll just eat some? Because it was one of those nights where it's just like, yeah, we're not making anything. So yeah, that's all I had. It was great too. I loved it. Oh shit. Sorry.
Are they really good, or are we just that bad, or is it a bit
No,
of
no,
both?
this is
Look at
totally
this,
my
look at
fault.
this.
Oh no,
Oh my
actually,
God.
I
Oh,
didn't
that
even
was
touch
them.
it.
That was them. Okay,
It was
never
them,
mind.
yeah.
Nice shot. I thought that was your shot, and I was
Yeah,
stunned.
I thought it was
I
too. Yeah, on my
flabbergasted.
screen, it definitely was my shot.
My germs. That wasn't a save.
Nice. Play the body. Good.
Play the body. Yeah.
Good playing of the body.
Uh-oh.
There's a back
Got
bounce.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go.
nice. Now. How is it 6-1?
We've been getting
We
our
haven't
ass
got-
beat, basically.
We've been talking chop with the bread, you know.
Oh my! What happened?
There-
I thought it was in good hands here.
They're also just like not missing is the thing too. You know what I'm saying?
Darn it.
This is a disaster, man.
They
Darn
got
it.
they got 7 goals on 10 shots.
Because
good.
Malf's been getting rank boosted by Matt Skaggs. Now we got to go
No,
up against
I
NRG
earned
Esports.
diamond. I earned diamond 1 and almost diamond 2 all on my own with randoms. I will say.
Did you any of those games have Don Bastardo in them?
No.
Oh.
Okay, division down. I
God,
got
no,
that.
look
I
at that
got
icon. Holy shit.
I got diamond on my own, but diamond 2 was definitely, you know, with some people better than me.
It's all right.
Okay, we got these guys.
Yeah.
Kill, no problem.
Olmus and 2 Prima 9.
They're not even a full clan, these guys.
Yeah.
They're all over the damn
Oh,
place.
but that one guy might be in the damn clan. You can't tell because it's censored.
Damn.
That's scary.
What if it's the fart clan?
Do you think they'd censor that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But my wife wishes I would censor mine, you know?
Yeah.
Like by not doing them.
Oh,
And then I tell her I gotta do them or it hurts.
Yeah, better out than in. That's what I always say. And then my wife always says, "Fro."
She says what?
Bro, I thought
Like as she's gasping for.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I see.
thought she was gonna say Frodo, and I.
No. Oh, that's what I always say. Better out than in.
I think that's
True.
true.
Yeah, I
Better
think it is.
for me at least.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching some Kenny versus Penny recently. I watched the who can do the loudest or biggest fart episode.
Was it
Sibs would-
Kenny or
Sibs would
Spenny
like
that did it?
Oh, it was Kenny. It was Kenny.
Kenny was.
Well, because
Kenny's
he
the
doesn't he
fu-
use a bicycle pump on his anus?
So he actually like the one that won was actually just like his fart. But then after that, because Benny was he's trying to keep up and do stuff, so he just kind of starts fricking with them, and then he does the bicycle one. But it doesn't register because like the tool that they use, the instrument, it measures the methane.
Oh, okay.
So like it was like the bicycle pump one, it was just 0-0, but it was funny. It was
Nice.
it was funny. You should it's all on YouTube, Sips. You'd like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
There's some good. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
like,
Poppers! I maintain to this day, I had a world record candidate natural non-tool assisted fart. It was in university, so I had an absolutely horrible diet, and it was in poppers. No,
Peppers.
it was the morning after my girlfriend at the time had stayed over, so I'd held a fart in for like probably 16 to 18 hours. And I just
Nice.
walked into my roommate's room and just let it rip, and it went on for like, I would say
Oh, man.
it felt like 10 minutes. It was probably about 30 seconds, which is that's a long time for one uninterrupted fart.
I
It
do
really
those.
is.
I do those on the plane, like transatlantic.
On the
flights.
plane?
Oh, in the bathroom. No, not
Okay.
like.
oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody can hear you there.
They got
No, no.
recycled air there, so
in the
that's fine.
bathroom and- yeah. Go in the bathroom and just let rip. You got to though, because like my stomach is like killing me.
Yeah, they're feeding you
in that-
trash.
Oh, I know. It's the worst. And you just the vault is just filling up with farts constantly. And you're too scared to fart because you're all wedged in with a bunch of people, and you know that they're gonna know it's you.
Right. So the only thing stopping you from farting is the shame of being caught.
Yeah.
For me, it's I like to live by the golden rule.
I just don't want to have to be in an enclosed space with people that might confront me about the smells coming out of my ass.
You're like the
at
reason
time.
that there's a he who smelt it dealt it, I'm realizing.
Yeah.
Because were it not for that, you could just be like, who did that? And then,
No, I wouldn't be able to live with myself being that dishonorable, you know?
But if they fart, then it's all. It's all. What's the word? What's the saying?
gravy?
It's fair game. Fair game.
It's fair game.
It's all
well,
love and war.
I mean, yeah, equally, if somebody else farted, I would just probably not say anything.
Well, because you can't.
Be disgusted, and then I would talk about it for a little while with somebody after the fact, like after the flight was done. This guy farted on the plane, or this girl farted on the plane, and it stunk to high heaven. The
You know,
whole-
they're gonna think
the whole
it's you.
trip. Yeah, probably.
Dude, oh no, here's what you do, okay? Get a baby and
What?
but like put it in, one of the in the like you carry it on your front.
Oh yeah, the
Okay,
carrier
yeah,
thing,
sure.
Yeah, so it's like it's facing your chest and then just fart and then the baby, it's
Baby farts don't
Oh,
smell like grown-up farts at all.
yeah,
though.
but like who's gonna nobody's gonna be like, oh, that's not a baby.
They're not
man."
gonna DNA test.
I don't know. Like, I don't think, like, for example, I don't think a baby would have farts with a hint of garlic in them. You know, they just don't eat garlic. No, yet.
Yeah, is that actually a thing? Like, don't give babies garlic.
Well, no, they just don't have really much of anything. You know, they just have milk.
They don't
for all this
appreciate it, so
time.
why
Yeah,
waste good garlic on a
exactly.
baby?
I don't want to waste good garlic on a baby. That's why I made her. What a popper shot.
Oh,
Whoppers.
Poppers.
I made her linguine aglio e olio once, and she was just like
yeah.
she could barely. She was so disgusted she could barely even hold her chopsticks.
And then after that, she didn't like the chicken cordon bleu, and
Oh my god. Didn't even want to try any Grey Poupon on me. Oh?
oh,
That's my bad. That was my bad.
forget roast duck. She does not like that.
Hey, I forgot I had a food-related anecdote. I already tweeted it out, but I'll bring it up again.
Okay.
We went to a bougie part of town for sure, and
Okay.
Kate was
Yeah.
waiting in line for a very Instagrammable food item, and she said, "Why don't you go over there to that like cool butchers, and maybe you can get us like some dinner for tonight?" And I said, "That sounds cool, cool butcher shop."
Oh,
my god!
Fudge.
So I was there. I was looking in the meat case, right, and it looked expensive, but food is already pretty expensive here. So it didn't really rattle me that much, and I said, "Hey, I'll take 2 of those bone-in rib steaks." And the guy said, didn't even bat an eye. I feel like he should have been like, "Are you sure?" He didn't even bat an eye. He just, put him in the scale, put him in the butcher paper, slapped the sticker on it, handed it to me. $93.
Wow.
They were big steaks, don't get me wrong, and they turned out nicely, but $93. I was
That's
like,
a lot of dollars for
Tickle your
steak,
balls
yeah.
after or something? Or?
I will confirm he did not tickle my balls after. And
Wow.
if anything, I would honestly say that the level of service was kind of brusque, which is how I know that it's legit. Because they were not like,
That's
"Thank you
brusque
so
indeed.
much." it was brusque, baby. Teamwork. They were not
Dude, I
like,
feel
"Thank you for your service." They were like, "Get the fuck out of the line if you ain't got anything else. See, we got a lot of clientele."
I feel like you should be able to like take one of the steaks and just slap them across the face for that price. You know?
I'll run it by them. It seems like they're doing pretty well. I looked at their reviews online after to see if I just got like mega scammed, and all the reviews were like, "The meat's amazing, little pricey though."
I mean, they not? They've got to have like the sign that's like X dollars per pound.
Yeah, but I don't
whatever.
know how much a steak weighs. How much does a bone-in rib steak weigh? Like 3 ounces? The answer is about 1.25 pounds. They were pretty big.
Dang, man. But it must have been like grass fed or something.
It was indeed grass-fed.
Good. I mean,
Well,
Anyway, they were really delicious, but
well, at least they were good.
like but when I was cooking them, I made the analogy that like Gale from Breaking Bad, how he's so particular about his
the
reagents.
condiments. Yeah.
I was cooking it like I was looking at it through a magnifying glass, waiting for the Maillard reaction to be totally done.
and then you give Walter White a bite, and he's like, "This is the best steak I've ever had."
I don't know if he would think that though, because New Mexico, right? They seem like they'd be proud about their beef. I think Americans wouldn't want to acknowledge a Canadian steak being superior to an American steak.
Good old Alberta beef.
They don't know. We've got America up here too. It's called Alberta.
Isn't
Yeah, I've been reading a lot about Alberta and how kind of nuts it is. I didn't realize that it was such a crazy place. Or is it just become more crazy since?
I mean, as long as I can remember, it's always had a bit of a reputation for like Canada's Texas.
Yeah, everything is just like everything's partisan everywhere now. I guess. So, like,
I guess so. Yeah. Apparently Ontario is like super bad now too.
Oh yeah, it's all fricked up, man. Still,
BC, except for the enormous anti-vax protests once every 2 days directly in front of the ambulance lane of the hospital, it's kind of okay.
oh yeah,
that
we're
actually
supposed to.
happen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to have some of those in Ontario this week.
Jesus.
It's
Since why? Why?
I meant to shoot it the other way.
I had it too.
This. Look, I was trying to get it.
It's a beautiful shot.
You know
I
what?
didn't
I'm
say anything because I was like, oh, he
I'm
knows
just gonna
I'm
leave it
coming.
next time. Sorry, I was chasing
it's
the
okay.
ball a lot there, and I thought I was gonna clear it too.
That's a puncher's moment.
That's a puncher's moment.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Stips,
sorry.
you do need to. You got better Twitch stuff, right?
Better to see.
Yeah.
You gotta add poppers all caps, and punchers, all caps.
Punchers. Is
They're
that the
both
fucking
from the. I think
the
you should
gesture,
leave.
the punching gesture when he's
It
joking?
is,
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
yeah. You
That was
gotta
punchers,
add
yeah, sorry.
those.
You
'Cause,
guys can do a punchers on me.
You
for
got some
sure.
punchers coming your way, sir.
All right, look, I'll make it up to you guys this time, okay? I won't chase the ball this time.
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna
was
be
fine
fully
you coming back,
strategic.
you know. But I'll call it too. I'll be like, I got it.
Malf's big on the I got it. It's a double tap up.
Is it?
It is a double tap. Well, for me at least.
Oh yeah, it is for me. I just meant like verbally, you know.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
When I play with randoms, I never do the I got it because like they ain't listening, man.
Yeah, they don't care. They're like, I saw that you said you got it, but I had the chance to hit it out of the way.
I know you're on a breakaway, but what if I just took the ball away from you and shot wide?
You got a clear open net. What if I just like hit it against the left wall as hard as I could instead of letting you score? Then I said, nice shot. And he realized he had gone a bit too far, so he said, who said that?
At that moment, he realized that he had fricked up. Uh-oh. Psych.
Faking. Popping.
no. Okay, this is gonna be a big poppers right here.
Oh frick. Nice. That's why we rotate.
That's the rotation, the power of the triangle offense right there.
The flying V.
What a save!
Oh gosh. I was there. I was ready for it.
Heavily
Took into
poppers
account
save.
the lag, everything. I'm not
Oh.
gonna get bested by the lag this time.
Dude,
that's for
Ryan, you haven't talked about the trade yet, dude.
The trade. Wayne
Elias
Gretzky.
Pettersson and Brock Besser for Jack Eichel.
You know, that would be newsworthy for sure.
Yeah.
Did it happen?
Yeah, and Canucks also retained 50% of. They signed Pettersson for $18 million, and then
that seems like a bit of an overpay.
50%.
What is that, like 20% of the salary cap or
I
something?
can't remember what the actual like player cap is. I don't know. It might be close to 15 million. Or
We're paying him $9 million a year just to play somewhere else. That seems like a bad deal.
It's just they can't afford to insure his neck long term.
To put this, I'm trying to think how we could put this in football terms for Sips. This is like MALF lying to make it seem like Bayern Munich just traded Alphonso Davies for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, right, okay.
Kind of.
Extreme mouth.
It happened. I don't know.
He's an extreme kind of guy.
Don't blame me. Blame Jim Benning.
I often do. What a shot!
Oh, my fucking car was on that ball. Look at this. I can't believe it. Oh, I guess I did miss it. Man, it looked like. I can't believe Lieutenant Facker 2416 scored again.
There, we got this.
You're not lying
Plenty
to
of
me,
time.
are you, Lieutenant Fokker?
Come on, Lieutenant.
You smoke dope, Lieutenant Fokker?
There we go.
No,
Oh,
That's
no.
high. That's high. Don't worry.
That's
High.
I'm high
Sorry.
on life. Oh,
Hey, Renee Riku.
their big setup. No,
Thanks for the gifted subscriptions.
Oh,
Thank you.
It's almost an own goal.
Oh.
Bro, we gotta rank down a little bit. This is like
Oh, I've been ranking down. Don't worry.
we need to play against teams who occasionally miss the ball. This is too much. Never mind. I'm the greatest playmaker of my time.
Okay, go.
Oh, I tried to course correct. Nice.
I'm
They thought I was-
attempting.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Good sips. Good sips. Good.
I'm attempting.
Nice.
Nice
Oh, look at that
attempt.
roll. Look at that roll. Is it roll or yaw?
I never know the difference between a roll and a yaw and a pitch and so on.
A yaw on a pitch.
You got
And a leaf.
retroactive and proactive.
Barrel roll?
Ah, when a pitch the You got the lift and the drag and the flat. Oh no.
Okay.
No. Y'all and the y'all. The I'm sorry. You guys watch that documentary about Woodstock '99?
No.
Pretty interesting.
Which one? Aren't there
Was it
like
good?
a lot of documentaries?
There's more
I
than
gotta
one.
watch. I gotta start watching some not so grim documentaries. Like
This
I gotta
one's
get off
somewhat grim for sure.
this 9/11
It's not
They're
as
not-
grim as
pattern
9/11.
I'm on right now.
Yeah.
God, 9/11 is the worst.
I've been watching the it's like the sports related, like the
Untold?
Netflix miniseries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, those are really good actually.
I like them. I watched the Christy Martin boxer one.
Oh
last
yeah,
night.
yeah. No, I saw that one too. It's crazy.
I had no idea. No. And they start them all out so positively, and you're like, oh man, how's this gonna go wrong? And then they go pretty wrong.
Yeah, every one ends with like it's you're like, hey, sports, and then they're like, and then my husband tried to kill me, and you're like, wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
all like
remember that.
they're like all like Tanya Harding stories. Basically,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Somebody gets kneecapped, and there's the mob is involved somehow. And
Oh yeah, the Danbury
meth.
Thrashers.
There's a lot of meth.
Oh, it's always meth or cocaine or, you know.
It's a good show. It actually got me to watch The Last Dance, which is the Chicago Bulls one from last year.
Oh, that
Oh, you
was
haven't
great.
seen that?
I hadn't seen it yet. I'm 7 episodes deep now, so I'm like almost done.
What do you think of Michael Jordan after watching 7 episodes of that?
I think
What's
most
your-
people already knew he was a jerk, right?
See, I never did. I was like, I remember him at his height and the
6'6",
hype
right?
around him and everything. And but I was a kid, right? So I never looked into it. Like I never paid
Yeah.
attention. I just thought he was like the greatest basketball player ever. And then sort of forgot about him, and then just sort of grew up thinking, oh yeah, he was just the best ever, and probably a nice guy at the same time. And it turns out, well, I mean, he's probably all right, but I just don't think anybody likes him very much because he's just like an impossible person to deal with. It turns out,
Yeah,
both on and off the court. So there you go.
I would say that echoes my interpretation right now, but also like I don't know. I guess I'm at the point where I'm like, he just plays basketball. So the fact that people are like he's kind of rude, I'm like, okay, he's a basketball player. He's not the Pope.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely an
Baseball,
element of
it's
like,
right.
not to say like that's the only way to motivate your team, but like, clearly he wanted to win and
Yeah.
expected it's a team sport, so
Like as one of the top 2% of WarioWare players in the world right now, I know what kind of sacrifice you need to be like at that level, and a lot of people are just not willing to do it. They'd rather just be like a 6 out of 10, and then
they'd rather just eat the whole baguette.
exactly.
Well, as a person who's played 50 hours of No Man's Sky with a space version of Wario, effectively, I'd like to just weigh in on this
you
one,
are
too.
very Wario-esque in that. game.
Wario-esque, yeah. Got the same colors and got the helmet to hide the tash and whatnot, but
I've been enjoying it. I didn't even watch very much basketball as a kid, so like I didn't know about half the stuff that went on. Like the game where Scottie Pippen got offended that the coach wouldn't give him the ball for the final shot, so he refused to come in like a baby.
Yeah.
no, I guess there's a lot of stuff that happens.
It's very
like that
regrettable.
you just don't really realize or whatever, but yeah, it was a really good docu-series though, for sure. I liked it a lot. Interesting.
That dang pizza though, right?
Oh, I haven't
But
gotten
the
to that, but I
diarrhea pizza.
remember
Yeah.
the social media controversy about the pizza. That he thinks some of the Utah pizza delivery men poisoned him.
Yeah,
He
he had really bad diarrhea from pizza.
Yeah, well, he's like, because it was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and he's like, a bunch of people showed up. He's like, why would more than one person show up to deliver a pizza? But
That's because it's so
Have-
heavy from all the poison.
Have you gotten to the bits about his dad as well?
Yeah, that was the last episode that I watched. Yeah, it's
That's
bad.
just- It's bizarre, isn't it? Oh,
I think
crap.
it like one of the things I pull from it is it's the same as like the Britney Spears documentary, which was a lot of like, you know, the media
It's
is just
insane.
ruthless. Like,
Yeah, they're insane. Yeah.
You know.
so that's what I've been watching. That and of course still working my way through the scary movies.
Still,
I haven't.
which one are you up to
Well,
now?
I haven't watched any since the last time we talked about them, but in my defense, that's because Scary Movie 4 is like fucking horrible. It's like one of the worst movies ever made.
Oh, there's a new series of the movies that made us,
Oh, I haven't
Oh,
seen any of
and
those.
I think Back to the Future 2 is one of the movies. as well.
Yeah, I think I saw the first episode of that, and then I shut it off.
Back to the Future 2, did they rename it to Movies That Make Us Fall Asleep?
Hey, they're
Hi-yo.
all good. Even 3, man, I love it.
Look,
They gotta get the train up to
fuck.
88
What a
miles an
team.
hour.
Back to the Future 3 is not good.
No, it's great because they got that
Back to
song
the
they're
Future
playing
3, I
like.
would agree, is not great.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad, though. 2 was for sure the best, in my opinion. I thought 2
Oh,
was the best.
two's very solid, but
What a shot, dude. Oh.
I'm telling you that tune. I want them to play that song at my funeral.
You want them to play the Back to the Future 3 train song?
Well, it's not the train. It's like
You know,
when
it's
they're
like the
in the village or the
hoedowns.
party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I should
Back
make
to
that
the
my
Future
ringtone,
3,
dude.
Perhaps most famous for being the movie where that guy points to his penis when he has to go to the bathroom.
I don't remember that happening in Back to the Future 3, but it's been a long time since I've seen it, so.
Same.
It's like it's ancient clickbait. It's like 1 million movie mistakes you'll never see.
Oh, that's like the in the Game of Thrones. They're like somebody didn't put their Starbucks coffee away. So
No,
you can see
that
them.
was
Yeah,
that was
it
the
was
real.
Khaleesi.
That was the first Starbucks. It was in King's Landing.
It
Starbucks.
was the Khaleesi.
She got
Dragon
a-
roasted
I was
coffee
gonna
beans.
say, it's the. I'll take a Dragon Brew Frappuccino, please.
I'll take
Hold the Dragon Fire.
one Drago light roast, please.
And can I get that with 2 pumps of Milk of the Poppy?
And
Can I get some extra frothy grayscale on mine?
I'll
please?
take a dragon's glass sandwich. Yeah, warmed up, please. Thank you.
Oh, of course. And then they just have a dragon. This is like a Simpsons bit now. They have a dragon breathed on the sandwich. And then the teenager with the voice, here you go.
Here you go, sir.
Why?
I was just going to say, Professor Frink is like, I've perfected a new coffee roasting technique. And the dragon just breathes on it. Yeah. See, season 75 of The Simpsons incoming.
Simpsons so old. It's basically our age, right?
Yeah, Bart
Didn't
Simpson.
start in like 89.
Yeah, Simpsons came out. It must have been, what, 90? Oh, no. Was it like 89 or something?
Yeah,
I think it was
something like that.
89.
88, 89?
Back when the art was bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was based off like some psychology show, right? Is it? Or it was like, it used to be like a short cartoon like on some psychology show or something.
The
like
Tracy
that.
Ullman show.
Was that it?
What are you eating there, bucko?
At 10:55, I started
Steak.
eating this chicken wrap for lunch. Haven't had a
Right.
chance to finish it yet. So
Wait, at 10:55 in the morning you started
well,
eating your
my
lunch?
stream starts at 11, so
Yeah, just do what I do and go. Just do chair stream for like half an hour while you go make some baked beans and
Dude, just
play
get
with
like
the baby for a
a
bit.
an electric grill and put it in your office.
like Michael Scott.
Yeah.
Get a George Foreman grill in there. Do they still make those?
Yep.
Dude, I'm so jealous. You know how people are like jealous of college kids because like, oh, you know, back in my day we had to write notes by hand. You got laptops. Back in my day, you know, you had to actually go to the library. You got the internet. I'm like, dude, I'm jealous of college kids because they can have air fryers. Back in my day, we just had George Foreman grill. We were slapping like half defrosted chicken breasts on and thinking that we were, you know, Wolfgang Puck.
Man, my computer lab at college just had like big like 22-inch CRT monitors. They were awesome, huge, but you couldn't steal them. They were too big. They were very heavy.
Hello, baby. Oh yeah, I'm not that jealous of college kids right now. This seems like this is in the middle of COVID still. Probably not the best time to be in college.
Yeah.
No.
But you could still have an air fryer. Do you know how cool I would have been if I had an air fryer when I was in like junior year of college? Oh man. Parties at my place. Who wants some chicken wings? Who wants some poppers?
Poppers.
God, I think all I ate at college was chicken burgers and fries from the canteen, like every day.
Yeah, our cafeteria had a killer
all they had.
spicy chicken sandwich, or you could get it in wrap form. I usually mix it up.
Hey.
It was good. I miss that.
I used to steal the Premium Plus crackers from our commissary. And then they made a rule that said you could only take them if you got soup. Oh, have I told you that one 10 times before?
No, but that's like a pretty common
Campbell's
thing.
tomato soup, right? With the Premium Plus.
Yeah, those little 2 Premium Plus crackers.
Did you ever crumble up your crackers like into your soup?
That's how I prefer to do it. I prefer
I honestly like doing it. The first time I ever did that, when my wife lived in Canada for a year, she thought I was insane.
Really?
Like,
oh my gosh!
What are you doing?
It's like the most offended I've heard.
Yeah, no, she could not believe it.
That's just human nature. You got crackers and soup, don't you? It's just like in your DNA that you crumble them up, right?
No, well, I mean, I guess it must just be a Canadian thing, because I've never seen anybody ever do that over here.
Canadians
and certainly my wife was very surprised by it as well.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Sips, you got it.
Oh no, it was high. Oh no.
I think it's also, isn't it kind of Canadian to like dip your grilled cheese in ketchup?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you don't have,
I do that. I love that so much.
Tomato soup is ideal, but if you don't got that, then ketchup.
Yeah, people do that here. I wouldn't say I do it, and I wouldn't call the people who do it people. Like I would say that.
Wow. I mean,
I clearly remember the point where I started having ketchup on grilled cheese, though, because we used to babysit. My mom used to babysit our neighbors, who were like 2 years older than me, and but I remember always having a grilled cheese sandwich with nothing, like just plain.
Yeah,
that's.
And then
weird.
my mom made grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch while she was babysitting our neighbors, and one of my neighbors was like, "Can I have some ketchup, please?" And then I was like, "What? You can have ketchup on these things?" And ever since then, I've always had ketchup on grilled cheese sandwiches. Like I clearly remember the point that I was converted.
I definitely, I went to my friend's house. He had a grilled cheese with so much ketchup that as a child, I remember feeling nauseous just looking at the plate.
Like you don't need a lot, yeah.
You do. Like then I have like multiple squirts. Like I have to re-up halfway through.
Oh
most
my
of the time.
gosh.
I put tons on. I love it.
It's not the grossest food to have ketchup with. Like mashed potatoes and ketchup just.
Oh, that's yucky.
It grosses me out.
Poppers!
Nice.
Like when it gets the potatoes, you turn into like a weird like pink mud.
Yeah, no, it's just yeah.
I don't know. I find like as I'm older now too, like I put ketchup on a lot of stuff. Man, I love ketchup. Like if I have like sometimes we have like veggie sausage rolls, which I know sounds dumb, but they're veggie sausage rolls, and they're really nice with ketchup. But like we'll have them with mashed potatoes, and if I have like some ketchup left over, I mix a little bit into the mashed potatoes because
No.
I'm not a fan of that. You do you, but I'm not.
It's really nice. It's
for
really
that
nice.
reason I'm out.
Yeah, I mean mashed potatoes, you gotta go gravy.
One thing though that I used to have, like my mom used to make. Anytime my mom would make broccoli when I was a kid, she'd always make like a cheese sauce.
Yeah,
with it.
that's
and sometimes like a crumbly one too. Like it had like almost it's like some bits of cracker or something in it. I don't know. But now I find that too much. Like I could
that was a deworming medicine.
Oh no!
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
My video drivers crashed.
Oh no!
Actually, am I still
They
here?
just
Daniel
scored.
Pabs just scored on us too.
Oh, I can still see it. Just.
Oh, then there's no excuse.
Well, there's an excuse. You two were in the net. I wasn't supposed to be.
What are you
covered.
talking? You know that we had a cycle, man. I got
I
thrown
had
off.
made the save just before that.
Yeah, but
Let's go!
let's
There you
go.
Poppers. Very poppers moment.
There you go. Watch this goal. Watch this goal. You ready?
I'm watching. Oh, that's teamwork right there, boys.
That is what's known as teamwork.
I know. Mashed potatoes, gravy, or just like a really finely grated cheddar, or something like that, and then like also minced garlic, and you mince it in. You get.
I'm gonna blow
cheesy
your mind
garlic
here,
meat.
Malf.
All right, blow it.
You know how like sometimes the ketchup goes onto the mashed potato by accident?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Sometimes it also makes it onto the broccoli a little bit too.
Oh,
That's just
come on.
That's even
Come
worse.
on, I mean you're mixing and matching here, you know? Like you gotta
That's like a
Some- you
Christmas
just gotta-
food.
you just gotta try it out sometimes.
Oh, thanks.
Oh! Jesus, that was close.
You know, we'll get there.
Love that. Poppers.
Oh man.
Oh, little too
I'll
much.
try
force.
not to own goal us. We gotta get a win here, guys.
I'm sorry, Sips. I have
We
hit
do.
you.
We have been winless.
I think we won like our second game.
No, we did
No,
not.
we
Okay,
did not.
never mind.
That was the one we lost like 8-0.
Oh, that's how I got confused. Let's go!
Let's
Poppers!
go, Poppers! I was ready for the I almost wanted there to need to be a follow-up because I was so ready for
Oh,
it.
man.
You can hear me squirting in the back.
Oh,
I love that.
the Rocket
what a
League
great game.
do be crashing my video drivers. I just
You need to reset. the
No,
game?
no. I just needed to get my chat open again. It's just like Rocket League, whenever like too many collisions happen at once or something, it just crashes Google Chrome. And I have to go to Chrome and like end the process tree and restart it. But
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Chrome.
Is
Chrome's
it-
resource heavy too?
I think it's because like I'm minting Solana NFTs for Axie Infinity right now.
Well, that'll do it.
Is that
man.
not what you're supposed to be doing? I got a little cactus Axie here.
Minting Solana for Exelon Infinity.
I'm chiffoning cilantro. Yeah, and you have a problem?
Chiffoning cilantro.
I just wish you would have told me you were doing this earlier because then we could have talked about it more. 'Cause
It's all I
I'm
want
also
to talk
doing it.
about, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe we won the game.
Yeah.
Feels
I
good.
know. It feels good with some real nice teamwork